Hello, it's Hilary from Inspire, just here today to show you how to applique a piece of patchwork onto a cushion. Okay, so first thing you need to do is to get your patchwork nice and centred. Now remember, if you're making a cushion cover, that you will need to allow enough seam allowance to stitch your zip in, so just be mindful of that as you're measuring. I'm just going to measure this one here. So this is a 15-inch pad, which is 39 centimetres square. So we need to get the centre of our piece of patchwork, in this case the 6-point star, right into the centre of the cushion cover. Okay, so I'm just going to put a pin just there for now, and then measure it the other way as well. Okay, so it just needs to come this way a little bit. Okay, so that then is the centre of our cushion cover. Okay, so popping the patchwork on, just lying it so that it sits really nicely in the centre. And then you'll see at the moment I still have my tacking stitches in, I've still got the paper pieces in. So what I'm going to do is to just pin this in place. That one from the centre now that that's secured in place. Pop it in. Okay, so I would go around and pin the whole of that, just following on from how I've done that so far. Some time while I thread this needle. Oh no, there we go, that's it. Okay, so now to applique a piece of work onto a cushion pad, you need to just do a little stitch to begin with to secure your thread. Making sure that it doesn't get tangled around the points of the star. Okay. And then you just use, I might need to just come in closely to see here, just use a little slip stitch for this. So you're just going into the fabric of the cushion cover and then out. Just pick up a few threads at the side of your piece of patchwork. So just in to the cushion cover and then push your needle back out, just pulling up, taking up a few threads on the edge of your patchwork, like that. Okay. Just making sure that they're sitting nicely so that you can't really see the stitches, but you've just got a nice firm attachment there. Okay, so then when you've sewn around the sides of two pieces of the star like this, so when you've got to about here, what I would suggest is that you have this piece pinned very securely. You could just slip out the tacking stitches like I've shown you before and just pull the paper out, making sure that you've still got this edge nice and firmly sat down, nice firm edge to stitch against, because remember you won't have the paper piece in there now. So that's how you take your tacking stitches. I'll just show you. Oops, if I can. So you would just very carefully lift that edge up and just take your paper out. There we go. Just making sure that you've got that seam folded under that hem, folded under like that. It's a little bit that's determined to stick out here. So I'll just keep working on that until it's nicely tucked away. There we go. Okay. So that's how you take your piece out, and you would work round, carry on working round, just slip stitching the edge, and before you've actually sealed every edge of your diamonds, you can take the pieces out and then just work very carefully along that edge there. Okay. And that's that little lesson done.